Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Aiden Cantu, aka Mr. Worldwide, and today I'm going to be covering the baseball game between Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Before we get into the match, let's get familiar with the Dominican Republic first. Before the arrival of European colonists, the Dominican Republic was home to the native people of the Arawak and Taino, who were agricultural people who practiced techniques like slashing and burning plants and vegetables. They also recognized theological chiefs and worshiped supernatural spirits. Reminds me when I was little, I wish I was a stuffed bear. Weird times. But anyway, let's get back to it. So after that, the Spanish enslaved West Africans, which they later rebelled and established Haiti as the first independent country in the Caribbean. After a couple of shenanigans, the Dominicans declared independence from Haiti, but couldn't establish a proper government, so they implemented Spanish rule. Even more shenanigans happened when the U.S. Marines inhabited the island for quite a while until a constitutional government was formed. All was well until a dictator, especially a military dictator, named Rafael Leonidas Trujillo, took power persecuting and eliminating Haitians, dividing Haiti into the Dominican Republic. After all that, the dictatorship fell and a constitutional government was formed. Wow, that was a lot. That's the thing with countries. They go through tough times in history and makes them what they are today. So now let's run into the next base, which is the geography of the Dominican Republic. The country is located 18 degrees north latitude, 70 degrees west longitude, in the Caribbean, while sharing 2/3 of the east of the island of Hispaniola with Haiti. The geography is very diverse, with beaches containing white sand, evergreen forests, fertile valleys, and desert zones, having unique formations. Rivers across the country vary in flow throughout different seasons, are navigable for short distances at their mouths, and their main uses are for irrigation and hydroelectric power. These rivers include the Osama, Yac del Norte, La Isabela, Soco, and Higamo rivers. What? Oh, okay. All right. We're going to cut to Bryce, our on-the-field reporter, and he's going to talk more about the Dominican Republic. Thanks, Ed. Don't forget to give me a kiss on the cheek later, as that is customary for our Dominican friends here. I'm already at 5 so far, and my cheeks are a little bit warm for you. Well, other than that, the entire Dominican team is full of 18-year-olds already signed to major league teams, and just got back from celebrating the restoration of Independence holiday this past weekend. So some of them are a little sluggish to start their hitting warm-ups. They're also here with their families, and as you know, most Dominican families are patriarchal. So some of the players here are hoping they can fully support their families as men of the households. However, everyone is different, so that isn't the end all for all. You know, if these amazing athletes didn't get a major deal, they probably would have still been in the fields, literally and figuratively. Either way, the country is a developing nation, and we hope that all can have the benefits Americans do. But the current situation forces many to do some hard manual labor dealing with tourism, construction, hospitality, agriculture, or some combination of the four. As you stated earlier, the Dominican Republic is located near the Tropic of Cancer, making it ripe for agriculture. Their exports and domestic production of sugar, coffee, or tobacco driving the economy. But even though the country's GDP has increased rapidly in the last few years, they still face poverty, with 21% of residents living with high unemployment and no access to economic prosperity. So, Aiden, we're happy to see the American coaches down here recruiting these players. Yep, that ball's gone forever. Back to you, Aiden. Thanks, Bryce. And now, let's make a home run into government. The government in this amazing country is a presidential republic, which is divided into 31 provinces and one national district. Every time the Dominican Republic elects a new president, they're elected by popular vote and serve up to 4 terms. The current president of the country is Luis Abinader, who was elected in 2020. The government has 4 major parties, which are the Revolutionary Party, the Modern Revolutionary Party, Liberation Party, and Reformist Party. You know, it isn't easy running the country. Man, Dominican Republic sounds wild. I would love to go one day in the spring, as it is not too hot, not too cold. There are not so many tourists there, crowds and everywhere, just crowding the entire area. Man, I would sure love to go on cruise tours that show off visuals of the beautiful and extraordinary beaches there. Maybe even go snorkel to see the marine life down there. Almost time for the big game. Let's go ahead, shall we? Oh, our game is underway. The Dominican side is attacked while the Haitian side is missing. Wait. Oh no. We just had word that the Haitian team isn't available to play today due to some internal and societal issues. We hope that the Haitians can resolve all their problems, but understand it's been years of turmoil. Well, as I'm your host, Aiden Cantu, I'll catch y'all next time.